Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games. This is I'm by Ross Mortel. Turn number 4, I believe it is, of our overrun in the Ardennes. Yep. And so far, knock on wood, we're doing good. Hopefully, this can continue. Um, it worries me whenever we have tanks in there and an infantry screen. And so far, the tanks are holding back and they're not coming forward. So I've got to get rid of the infantry screen and open shots from the tanks. So it'll be kind of interesting here. A tank's definitely not going to be on this in time. So I think I'm going to have these guys both aim fire and just lay that bazooka down for a little bit. So anyway, we've got our cards. Our plan went well last time. We're going to probably not do that again because they are now on us. This guy almost got a lucky shot. If you remember last time, we got a 0, needed a 0 and a 1. He rolled a 0 and a 3. I would have been pissed if he took my guy out at a range of 10 with a pistol. But hey, I would have done it. I would not have liked it. Our orders, our initiative card, we got two of them. Plus one all friendly shooting. Do I want to use that yet, or do I want to wait until closer? This one's the better initiative, but this one helps us with shooting, which I'd like to do when we're closer. And I was talking with Steve O'Brien, commenting back and forth that the scenario special rule 14 got me on the snow, as it says having winter camouflage is -1 to spot and to um, hit. In the rules, it just says snow has everybody at -1 to spot. So I played it that turn as -1 to spot and hit as the scenario special rule. I got to look through and find, you know what, I might do that right now. Let me pause this and I'll go online real quick and just check the errata and see if there's anything on that. I'll be right back. All right. This, my friends, is why I should not try to multitask while I play games. Let's see. I lost track of where I was at. I was looking for online for um, any errata on the snow, and I still have conflicting there. So I messaged Ross on Facebook. Of course, I go to Facebook, check my messages, scroll a little bit. I'm on Board Gang Geek. I'm answering some posts to me about the Patent's Best module I made, and so next thing you know, it's like half an hour's gone, and I got to remember what the heck I was doing here. For now, we will make the snow rules match the rule book, not the scenario rule book. So I thought somewhere it said that scenario rules overrule the rule book when there's a conflict. I do remember reading that now. And so maybe I will just continue on at the -1 to hit. Kind of makes sense to me. If you can't see them, it's going to be harder to hit them. See if I can find that real quick. Yeah, real quick. I don't find anything real quick, do I? Thought it was maybe in the beginning where it talks about not being able to fire into crowds. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it real quick. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on it until I get the weigh in from Ross. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that um, that if there's a conflict in rules, that the scenario special rules override the rule book. So I'm going to go with that right now. It is special rule 14 on the overrun scenario where it says characters defined as having winter camouflage or -1 to spot and to hit. In this scenario, both sides have winter camouflage, so I'm going to continue on with that right now, right or wrong. I do want to figure out. I got to make a decision here. I would like to wait till I have more targets to use this one, but when I have more targets, I'd like to have this one around in case they charge me. Always a compromise. We're going to take our chances, and we're going to use this one. And we're going to draw a friendly. And I did see the errata where we're supposed to be using the attacking charts, which does bring the which ends up that I ended up using the right chart last time because I said it did not make sense. So that actually made sense. I used the 105 here, which is actually wrong. That should be the same chart there. I gotta go through and dress these up somewhere along the line. There is a errata that needs to be done on these, so we will be using the attacking from night. If the chart doesn't make sense, you're either on the wrong attacking or defending, and trust me, it gets very confusing on some of these because I don't know how Ross kept everything straight because the way things are moving and everything. If it doesn't look right, then just use the right what you think looks right. All right, that's the easiest way I can say it. So we're going to go ahead and roll, and we get a 1. More ammo than we thought. Immediately remove all low ammo markers from all characters. Yeah, we haven't gotten any 9s yet. Yeah, we did. We got a couple of 9s spotting, but we haven't got anything under that, so that's really not going to help us or hurt us. So we're going to go in then, and all these guys are going to be on aimed fire. I am not going to go rapid fire. I don't think we're going to need it yet. They're all going to be aimed fire right there. And as I mentioned earlier, I think I'm going to do the same down here. I don't think the tanks are close enough to where we're going to use the light anti-tank. So I might as well utilize their personal weapons. And so all these guys are going to be aimed fire down here as well. Now we'll go to the German orders. Turn 4, starting with red. He is in the open. Aimed fire. He's not going anywhere. Red's initiative. Next red down. He is in the open. Running gun 5-6. He's going to start putting a little pressure on. Blue. That's touching the white dot, so I'll give him cover on that one. That's an aimed fire. And the tank. This will be commander on A's. 85. Not good initiative for them, so I'm liking that. 85 is going to be a 105. Remove their orders. He is open. The other guy's buttoned. And that is Matrix A, Commander. He is no target, open. 85, actually 105, he's just going to be spotting. Then we're going to draw a card for the driver. It's going to be a 67. He is buttoned up. Oops, not A. Come on, Greg, we're messing up already. What did I say? 67, no target, buttoned up. He is going to be a head slow 6. And if he hits any trees or anything, that will change right back to a crawl. We can do slow, we can't do fast. All right, now we're going to draw for it. We're going to shuffle first, then we're going to draw for the gunner. 57. No target buttoned up. He's going to be spotting. They get real dangerous when they get a target. Until then, that's why you got to get them when you can. Because once they get targets, they're like a porcupine. You're in trouble. And we've got the loader, who is a 59. He is no target. He is also, but he's got a load AP or HE, but as we're not firing the main gun, that turns into a spot. And we're also going to put in the assistant driver. He's going to be a 77. No target buttoned up. It's going to be an aimed fire. So he's going to keep his little porcupine pines bristled there. just in case they do see something. And that is it for Tank A. Continuing on, we have White in cover. He's aimed fire. Means he'll be worthless this round because he's can't see anybody. We got another red in cover. Rapid fire. He can only aim fire, so he's going to have a little gunfight there. Hopefully, ooh, 7. He's going to be able to fire before us. Nothing I can do about it. This guy is in cover. Yep, holding cover. Going to hide. Boy, they're not very aggressive anymore. I guess they heard the machine gun starting to rattle over there and decided they want nothing of it. This guy's in cover yellow. This is also their initiative card. He's going to aim fire. Blue in the open, normal. He's charging a BAR and a submachine gun and a bazooka. Not too smart. But he doesn't know that yet. He only sees the one guy over here with the rifle that he almost took out with the lucky shot. Normal in the open. Quit talking, Greg. He's going to run and gun 6.5, and he can still do that. So he's still trying. He is still trying. Down here we have red in cover. Smoke is always cover. We don't even need to look. He is running gun 5.6. He's not within the distance of anybody, so it will be a running gun 5.6. And we got yellow next. Yellow bold in cover. Running gun 4.5. He's going to start moving, but nowhere's near to the action yet. Maybe he's trying a little flank action. The normal guy in cover on a sneak 5. Taking a more direct route to the action. All right. This white guy up here in the open, running gun 5.6. And then Tank B. Where are all their orders? Commander is 75. It's going to be a 95, and he is buttoned. 95. Spot. I like it when they don't remain buttoned up because then I can at least try to take out the commander and disrupt the whole tank. But he was smart this time. Driver's next 65 goes to an 85. He is buttoned up. Forward 6. Now they're starting to move. If he hits trees there, that's going to slow down. And we're going to need it too because I went ahead and put aim fire on everybody, and that's a scary direction. Um, Next is the gunner, 83. Fire main gun. Loader, 21. Load AP or HE. He does have a fire, so he's going to be putting a load. We're going to go load HE on that one. And co-driver, 99. Rapid fire. Yeah, they'd be bristling if they get close. I don't think they are, though. I'm pretty sure 6 is going to take him up here, but he's going to immediately hit this tree, so he's only going to be up to here. He will be able to see people here, though, so he will be able to issue a stop. That's scary because, well, they can't see us yet, so they can't see us. He can't issue a stop. It all depends whether the commander can see him or not. with an aimed fire, I made it easier on us. Yeah, I probably should have kept that range though through the smoke. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen. See if I can find my. This is B. What did I do? Discard that one? Good Lord Almighty, Greg. Yes, I did. I think it was 85 if I remember right. 3, 4. Oh God, I gotta go way back for this. I'm gonna just say it was 85. I remember it was a high number. I'm gonna go with 85. All right, let's set up the tracker. We'll trust in my memory here, so hopefully I'm not cheating. 75 for the B tank and 85. I'm pretty sure it's 85 or 87 for the other tank. A. Just getting rid of stuff I shouldn't be getting rid of. Don't think I. That's not going to work either because I have these in the way. All right. It's going to be blue, Charlie, blue, Charlie, Able, yellow. Oh, we do beat red. Good. Forgot that wasn't his initiative card. Um, yeah, he was the third one to draw. I'm being a little stupid today. He was the third red to draw. That wasn't their initiative. He had a 7. That was scaring me. I thought he's going to get first crack at us. I got sidetracked again. Sorry, guys. Red, Baker, white, B and A. All right, let's see what fun this turn brings us. We did good last turn. Let's see if we can do good this turn. Starting out with blue, impulse number 1. Ain't fire. He's not doing anything hiding. He's not doing anything running gun in 6. He is running into the trees. He can attempt to spot my BAR and running into cover. Does not affect running guns, so we're not going to be rolling to see whether he stays in there or not. Running guns do not do that, and I don't think berserkers do. I forget the whole rule, but I do remember running gun. I just could never find it when I want. Thanks Clifton for pointing that one out to me again. I know I see it. I can actually I've looked it up so many times I can picture the rule in my head. Then when I go look for it, I can't find it. It's actually into moving into terrain or entering terrain or something like that. It's where that rule is under. Um, he is a 6. -2 is a 4. -1 is a 3. 3, and he gets it. He does now know that there's a BAR there. No, he loses 1 for the TQ. 5, 4, 3, 2. He does not get it. Very nice. I forgot about the light wound already. All right, that's going to be it for blue, I believe. Yes, we go to Charlie. All on aimed fire. Anybody that he can spot, we will find out. Don't think we can see him. No, he can't see anybody here. He can do nothing but fire on him, which you can't do yet. This guy will be able to fire on him. Can't do anything yet. Guy's spotting here. The target he can see is already spotted. Same down here. The only thing they can see is already spotted. This is through the smoke. I mean, we could attempt to see him. 5. Um, -4 is a 1. Running gunning in the open is a, don't trust our memory, +2. We need a 3 to spot him through the smoke. Maybe we see a figure on the rise. We get a 5. No, we do not. Able. Aim fire can't do anything but spot yet, and he can't see anybody. Aim fire can't do anything but spot. Can't do anything but spot. I think he may be able to do that. Yeah, it's going to get past that tree. That's a range of 10. 4 minus 4 is a 0. Plus 2, he needs a 2 to spot him. Does not. That's going to be it for Abel. We go to yellow. Ain't fire. Can't do anything. Can't see anybody. Running gun 4. That is straight down. Finally breaking up the band here. He's sneaking. He's not doing anything. Red. Aimed fire there. Can't see anybody. This guy's a running gun 5. He's going to drop down into these trees. This guy's an aimed fire. He can attempt to spot him. 5, 6, minus 2. And I forgot the minus 1s for down here, but they didn't see him anyway for the snow. 5, 6 goes down to a 4, goes down to a 3. 5, he does not see me. That's good for us. A running gun 5. He's going to go down into the depression. Baker. It has him down here or impulse 1, so he can't do anything but spot. He actually can attempt to spot this guy coming over to rise too. Yes, he can. So that's a 7. Minus 4 is a 3. Plus 2 is a 5. We get a 5. We do know who he is now. Status known. Another soldier. And this guy can spot, but there's now nobody to spot. White. Oh, we're going to get a shot at. No, he's going to run. He's going to run right now. Aimed fire. Can't see anybody. Can't do anything anyway. Down here, this guy's a running gun 5. No, we're actually still going to be able to fire at him with some guys. Team moved right to there. He can attempt to spot these guys. He's a 5. He's down to a 1. Minus 2. He needs like a 0 and some help. Top guy, bottom guy, nothing. Panzer B. Panzer B is going to start trying to get back into the action. Forward 6. So he is not going to be able to do anything this impulse because he's going to rotate. That's his freebie, and that's going to be his first. He can only go 1. So that turn's going to take his turn up. Nobody else can see anything. He's pivoting, heading back to the battlefield now. Panzer A. Ahead slow 6. He's going to go ahead and get his free rotation and advance to there. He just entered trees, so that goes back to a crawl 6. Nobody else can see anything, so that is the end of Impulse 1. We go into Impulse 2. We now have a shooting, sneaking, and melee impulse. We will start out with blue. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Hiding, can't do anything. This guy's a running gun 6. He does have a target, I think. No, he did not spot him, and he's blocked. So he will run 5 right down to there. Charlie, hopefully we'll make him pay for that. Well, he's actually better off running where he did than staying where he was because I had a beat on him with him. Charlie, this guy's aimed fire. He cannot see anybody. No, no, no. He's doing nothing. Brian, yes, no, no. So he's just going to aim fire on him. That's a 6. We are now spotted. 6 plus 1 is a 7. Minus 1 for the snow. I'm going to play until I hear from Ross. I'm going to play by the scenario rule, which, if I remember right, does override regular rules. So that's the way I'm looking at it right now. We shall see. So that's a 6, 7, 6 minus 2 is a 4. One shot. 6. We miss. Would have missed either way. This guy is an aim fire. That's a range of 4. That's going to be a 0. He's a 5. -1 is a 4. -2 more is 2. 3 shots for 2. 8, 5, and a 7. We miss. Not having a good turn, are we? Charlie down here, we have aimed fire. We have a known target there and a known target here. This guy's going to be very hard to hit because of the snow and the smoke. So we're just going to go for this guy 6. He is a 4, which I should have kept him under cover because now he's spotted. But oh, good Lord, Greg, what are you doing here? But you know what? Let's try to get guys out first. 4 and -1 to the 3. Running gun in the open goes down to a 2. We get a 6. He misses. Go to Abel. Aimed fire. He cannot see him. He cannot see him. He's got absolutely no targets. He actually does have a very bad target in him. I'm not even going to take that shot, though, because that's going to be a -4, -8, -9, -10. I don't even think we get a bonus for range on that one. No. So we would need to be rolling like 0 zeros, and I'm not taking a chance, and I'm going to save my ammunition for when we can actually do something with it. He's aimed fire. He can't see anybody. He can see him, but I'm not going to take that shot for the aforementioned reasons. This guy actually can see somebody. 4. Somebody please hit this guy. -2 is a 2. We get an 8. Nope, not going to happen. Yellow. Aimed fire. Can't see anybody. This guy's going to sneak 5 down to here. This guy's going to run and gun 5 down to here. That is it for yellow. We go to red. Aimed fire. Nothing. This guy's a running gun 6 this time. He can maybe spot me through the trees. Yes, he can. That's going to be a 4. -1 is a 3. -2 is a 1. It's a 7. He does not see me. This guy's aimed fire. He's got 2 targets. He'll go for the closest one. It's a 4. 5. -2 is a 3. -1 is a 2. Gets an 8. He misses. Thank God, because if he rolled a 1 or a 0, I'd be mad. We can't roll for shit right now. He's staying in the depression, running to there. Baker's done. Doesn't matter whether I get mad or not. It's still going to happen. Ain't. Yes. We have somebody that can actually change things here. He's going to open fire. 3-6 VAR, I think, is still a 0. Yep. So he is a 7. -1 is a 6. -1 is a 5. 2 shots. A 9. Well, we fortunately have left 1 reroll. First shot again. 2. And a 6. So that's going to be 1 hit, and he is deadly. We get a light wound and a close call. Good look at that. That's amazing. Well, it's going to pop him down on the ground. It's going to give him another light wound. And it's going to roll for a morale check for him 3. And he's going to pass the morale check 2 and only go down 1. We are not getting the rolls on him. We're getting hits. We're just not getting good hits. We also have down here Baker. He's going to go ahead and fire also. Spotted. Ducking back in the open is a 0, so he's just going to lose 1. So he needs a 2 to hit. Get a 7. Nothing going. White. These are good chances. We're just not getting them. That's all. He can't see anybody because of the trees. This guy's running, gunning. He actually has a target. Unless it's double his weapon skill, he's got to take the shot. Don't know whether we really want to do that or not, but he's going to be a -2, -4 for the smoke. Um, -2, -4, -6, -7, -8. He would need a 0 and a 1 to hit. Got the 0. Good Lord, here we go again, an 8. Good Lord, that's the second one where they almost got the rule of zero. Oh, you're giving me. There I am again, Steve, and I'm almost pooping my pants. It's. I, I can't get those rolls. Only they can. Once in a blue moon, I'll get a rule of zero to make my heart beat a little bit. But that's twice now in this game they've gotten, and I can't even. I can get light wounds on this guy. I'm complaining. Yes, I'm complaining, but I shouldn't be because so far our guys are untouched, and we've got one of their guys lightly wounded twice and another one killed. So we're still getting the better of them. But it's due to the fact that we're sitting still unspotted in the trees, not because we're good marksmen and they're not. Um, we're going to the Panzer B down here. He is going to be going forward 6, which puts him in the tree. Going to go to a crawl, and that's going to go down to a 6. And nobody else can see anything because they're behind this rise still. That brings us to A. He is a crawl 6. He's going to go up to there. Nope, can't see anybody. We're going to go to impulse number 3. No firing, no melee, no sneaks. Starting out with blue. Aim fire, hiding, nothing. This guy's going to duck back, try and hide in the snow. That is it for blue. We go to Charlie. Aim fire, can't do anything but spot. He can actually try to spot this guy 4. -1 is a 3. Running, gunning in trees is a 0. So we need a 3 to see him. We get a 3. Nice. Known. Oh, another officer. See if he gets a rule of 0 on me later. I'm sarcastic. I'm sorry. This guy is can't see anybody. Can't do anything. Can't see anybody. Can't do anything. No, we got trees right there, so they can't see him. He can't see anybody or do anything because they're already spotted. This guy's same thing. Everybody he can see is already spotted. That's it for them. We go to Abel. Aim fire, can't do anything but spot. They're already spotted. Ditto on him and him. They're already spotted. Baker. Ditto on them. They're already spotted. Nobody's moved into the line of sight yet. White. Aim fire. He can't do anything because there's a little bit of trees right there, so he can't spot anybody. This guy will run and gun into the rocks. I I think I had, yeah, he did shoot last time. He was allowed to. I was going to say, I thought I screwed up, but no, I didn't. And we're in pulse 3, so no, he's not running there. He's going to stay on top of the ridge. Losing track of what I'm doing already. God damn it. I'm horrible. I skipped straight over yellow and red. Yep. I'm glad I'm not the only one to do this. This is the reason I watch YouTube videos to make sure that I'm not the only one screwing up badly. Something about when you put the headphones on. He does nothing because he's aimed fire. These guys, it's not going to affect anything. This guy's a running gun 4 this time. He can't. He'll wait till next time so he can running gun 5. So no effect on them. Red, on the other hand, aimed fire doesn't do anything. This guy is a running gun. He can attempt to spot me, but he's got to run first because he has no targets. And he would be running anyway. And this is impulse 5, so he's going to run right down into where the tank's going. Now he can attempt to spot him. That's a 6. -1 is a 5. -2 is a 3. 6, he does not see me. And he's through tree there, so you can't see him. He's spotted anyway. This guy's aimed fire. He has targets, but it's not a shooting turn. And this guy is running gunning. He has no target, so he's going to stay down into the depression. He's doing a good job of using his cover there. Now we did Baker and White. Now we're back on track. Tank B. Tank B is still on. Commander can try to spot, but he doesn't see anybody because he's behind the rise. This is where it's important that you follow the sequence here because the driver now is going to crawl up to here. The driver can attempt to spot these guys. They're already spotted, so they need to roll a TQ to see if the gunner or anybody can open fire on them. So they're already spotted. They don't need to be anything done on that. We go next to the gunner. He does not have his target out. He is a 4/5. -4 is a 1. -2, he needs a 0 and some help. Does not, so he's not going to be able to even put his target out. And the loader, not doing anything but loading. They're already spotted. We're just looking to put targets out. This guy's a 5/6. Now that's just a straight TQ too. 5/4. Need a 0 and some help. Nothing there. So they do not know I'm there yet, even though I fired. So we're done with that tank. And yeah, I would not have taken that shot with a bazooka because more than likely it would have missed. I can see we're going to be repositioning next turn though because the tanks are where they can start doing some lucky damage on us. Tank A. And if I'm not mistaken, he's crawling, but they're going to be able to start spotting here now. So we got to do this slowly. Commander can't see anything where he's at. Driver will move into here, crawl 6. He will attempt to spot. He is a -1. We're being hatch closed and spot. No, he doesn't have a spotting on him. -2. So the driver is a 6, goes down to a 4, goes down to a 3, goes down to a 1. Gets a 6. He doesn't see me. Next up is the gunner. He's got a spot order, so that's going to be a -1, -2 for the snow, -3, -4. He's a 5, he's a 1, 8. Doesn't see me. Good deal. The loader spotting -1, -2, -3, -4. He needs a 2. 2. Son of a bitch. He does spot me. That's going to make it a little bit easier for everybody else to see me. This guy is a 6. He's already spotted, so he doesn't lose the -1. He needs a 6. We do have the camouflage, so it goes down to a 5, and the fire goes down to a 3. 7. He cannot put out his his target, so that's keeping us safe so far. We go to impulse number 4 now. Firing and everything again. Aim fire, blue, can't do anything. Hiding, can't do anything. This guy's hiding, he can't do anything but spot. They're already spotted. Charlie, aim fire. We have multiple targets right now. We have a lieutenant. We also have a commander defying our marksmanship by spotting in an open cupola, and that's, I think, going to be my target. I can really disrupt that tank if I can take him out with a good shot, lucky shot. It's what's going to need to be. They are not. I can't see tankers being in camouflage, so they're not getting that -1. Spotting in a cupola, -2. We're a 4. -2 is a 2. 3. We miss. Can attempt to spot, but there's nobody to spot. This guy's named fire. Ah, man. Just barely hitting the tree. Yep. So we cannot do that. So we're going to go on this guy down here. That's a 6, 7, 6, 5, 4. 4. We got a hit. He is not deadly. We just draw one card. Close call. Of course we did. 5, 6 is his morale. Gets an 8. He actually failed, so that gets rid of that threat. He is going to go down one, and he is ducked back now. We're done. This guy's an aim fire also. He only has one target. That's him. That's going to be a 5, 4. Ducking back in trees is going to be a -2. So we need a 2. 3 shots for 2. We got a 7, 7, and a 4. Yeah, we're not doing very good here, guys. And he should have a a luck too. A reroll. Gotta put that out there. I will forget. All right. These guys are aimed fire, but it's not their impulse yet. Down here, we got an aimed fire. He can go after him hiding in the open. -1, -2, -3. We need a 0 or a 1. We'll take a happy face. Yes, we will. Can we actually do something about it? A light wound. Third light wound on him. We do get a +1. And he's going to be ducked back again. And morale check again is going to be a 6. He's going to fail that one. So he goes down 2, which is going to rout him, which is actually going to give us one more down here. And that's 3 light wounds. For purposes enough intention purposes up here, I think I'm going to go ahead and make him -1. That equals a bad wound except in movement. That's going to be it for Charlie. Go to Abel. He's aimed fire. Can't see him. The only guy we can see is that guy down here. He's too much, way too many modifiers. I'm not doing that. This guy can't see anybody. This guy can. He's a 4, -1, so he needs a 3. Ducking back in the open is a 0, so he just needs a 3. We get a 2. Nice. Cooper, can we kill this guy, please? We have not done bad wound. Finally. I'm going to say, man, we've hit him how many times? Bad wound. That's going to be a -6. That will take him out. We finally do something with it. Cooper gets the K. That's going to be it for Abel. We go to yellow. Oh, that's also no. We already took him down because of the what I said was equal to a bad wound. Yellow, 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 yellow. Aim fire doing nothing. This guy's sneaking 5. This guy's running gunning 5. Red. Aimed fire doing nothing. This guy is a running gun. And he does have a target. Range of 5 with a pistol. Here we go again. It's always scary. -2, -3, 4 for running gun. -5 because of the snow. -6, -7 because of the trees. So he needs a 0 and a 3. Gets a 4. He misses. This guy's ducking back, goes to a hide. This guy's a running gun. He can't see anybody, so he's going to run into the smoke. Now he can attempt to spot. He can spot this guy, but he's in that smoke. That smoke does still affect him. 4 goes down to a 0, -1, -2, -3. It's a 9. Not happening there. Baker. Baker, 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 Baker. We have this guy on a named fire. This is a well, no, we haven't not spotted him. He's got to try to spot him. He can't fire at him. That's a 7. +1 is an 8. -4 is a 4. Running gunning in smoke. I don't think it gives you smoke, so it's open otherwise. It's +2. 7 -4 is a 3. -1 camo is a 2. +2 is a 4. +1 for the range is a 5. 8, we don't see him. All that for that. This guy, 3. +1 is a 4. -1 is a 3. -4 is a -1. +2 is a +1. We need a 0 or a 1. 5, we don't see him either. White. Aim, fire, can't see anybody. Run and gun. This guy has a target again. Not a good target, but a target. 4, -4, -5, -6, -7. He needs a 0 and a 2. No, 0 and a 1 because he's also running and gunning. Gets an 8. Nothing going there. Panzer B. Panzer B. We got to do this slowly because the commander is going to be the first one to spot. And he is closed, but I have a spot order, so that's only a -1. These guys are already spotted, so we're looking to place his target marker. -1, -4 is a -3, I mean a -5, and then -2 is a -7. So he needs like a 0 and a 1. 2 to first one, 0 and a 4. So he doesn't see either, so he can't place anything. Thank God for that smoke. Then comes the driver, who has no orders but to go forward, so the rest of the people cannot see anything because, yeah, we're still on smoke, though. They can see through that smoke. The gunner, -4. He is not spotting. That's going to be a 4. -2 is a 2. -4 is a -2. -4. He's going to need a 0 and a like a 0. I think this is already a spotted target, so he doesn't lose that -2. So we have -4, -5, -6, -7 because of the. So he needs a 0 and a 1. Gets a 2. Does not. Gunner can't do anything. Co-driver. The loader can't do anything either. We're just looking to put out his target. Again, that's a -4, -5, -6, -7. He doesn't get the penalty because he's already spotted. So he needs a 0 and a 3. Gets a 0 and a 7. That's how close he came to spotting my guy and putting his target marker down. All right, A. This is scary because they do have a target up here now. Commander, and he plays his target. He is a 5. He is open with spot orders. So he gets a +1. 6. -1 for the snow. 5. -2 is a or 3. Does not put out his target marker. Can't see this guy because we couldn't see him. Driver then will continue to go forward to here. And attempt to spot. Odds he can, evens he can't. We're on that. Sitting on the fence there. Odds he can, evens he can't. Odds he can spot me. He is a 6, 5, 4, 3. Nope. Yeah, we're not looking to spot anyway, Greg. Come on, we're looking to place our target markers, which is a TQ check. So we've got the gunner next, spotting. He can look to place his target marker. 5, 4, 3, 2. Doesn't. A co-driver. 6, 5, 4, 3. Doesn't. So we're through that turn. That is the end of turn number 4. Impulse goes to 1. Turn goes to 5. We're going to have to roll for more reinforcements, so we'll do that right away. Going to get rid of all the cards. Get rid of all the orders. Get rid of all the moves. Nobody was doing anything that needed to be done other than, I guess we just move on to the smoke now. We check the raging. 9. That's a spread. That's going to spread 1 down range. And I think that spreads as a regular fire. No, it doesn't. We're looking for trees would have been a 2. So it doesn't spread. So we start getting rid of, this is going to be a little messy here because I've got raging on top of 105s. All these 105s are going to start going down to fading. And then that's going to go back over there. And we're going to have to do this one at a time because we got so much shit going on here between the raging fire and the move that out of the way. Oh, we only got one of them there. Imagine that. I'll make that fading, and that should have been 2. Yeah, should have been 2. And we'll make him fading. Then we're gonna. Oh, there's one more there. That should be fading too. Good Lord, how many of them do I got in there? That one should be gone. Yeah, I screwed the pooch on that one, didn't I? Oh, come on, Craig. I'll get my act together, yeah. One of these years. Okay, this one here. No, that's where I was. This guy, see, I'm all screwed up. Don't mind me. That smoke should be fading, and then we do got to clone that one. I'm gonna put that back over here. They should be at 3 right now. Come on, Greg, get it together. And then we got to clone one for the raging too. That goes there. So now we should have two and one, 2 and 1, 2 and 1. And this one, the raging's understood. So we just go through these. Oh, come on. Fading. Get him out of the way. Fading. The rest of them will be easier because I don't have to contend with the doubles or anything. These are all going to go to fading. Wow. See that? Now I got a smoke underneath it there too. Oh boy. Hasn't affected gameplay, it just irritates me. These all will go to fading. Got another one here too. That's what happens when you do shift keys and you're not paying attention. Because weird things happen. And I'm probably going to have more than that now. The 81 millimeters are 3, I believe. Yes, so they're going to continue to get more smoke. So we're going to go ahead and clone that one up and put that down here. Down here we got 2 of them. So this one's going to clone. They happen side by side, and this one's going to clone right here. Make that a little bit thicker. So we still have that smoke screen going for us. This one's going to clone, come down to here. And these all go to fading. Yep. I can even amaze myself sometimes. This one's all by himself, and he shouldn't be. He should be cloned there. Let me go ahead and do these real quick to fading, and then we'll clone one more and put it in there. Okay, he should be cloned. That should be the 81 millimeter over top of him. Smoke gets confusing. All right, I think we're done all the smoke. A lot of it around. It is protecting us right now. But what I'm going to end up doing, because this tank is more than likely going to come through the smoke this time, it's time for me to start fading my guys back into the woods and letting the Germans come at us, and then we're going to try to maneuver around and Try to maneuver around and get a shot on that tank safely. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Up here, same thing. These guys are, I can't leave them. Well, I don't know though. See, he's still hanging out of his turret. I can leave these guys out doing aimed fire. I think I will. But the guys down in the south are going to move. We'll contend with that in a little bit. Thanks everybody for joining me. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. Sorry for the length of the turn. And we will see you guys for turn number 5.